And you thought we were done for the year.
What do we got?
Get these packages, we just can't resist. So we were like, you know what? It's a day before Christmas.
It's Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve. Let's do the fuel system. So we've got another box of goodies from our friends over at TR Performance. There's a lot in here actually. I don't even know what's for what car because Michael's been slowly gathering a collection of goodies in that corner over there for his car. We've got fuel filters, P-clips, a bunch of fittings, some hose because we're not running an AN line on Liam's car because we're going to use a factory fuel line and they're not a push clip fitting. It's just easier to run a hose.
Yeah.
So we've got that.
Yeah, I may have.
This is so much better than putting tape over an open ender.
Yeah, I'm pretty.
So we bought the proper shifter. Anyway, yeah, heaps of stuff.
What's in that box? They're labelled.
So who's going to write more notes now? So we got steel braid for Michael's car.
Yeah.
What did you end up going? -6?
-6, I believe it is.
-6 fuel line for Michelle's car.
That did come with 4 packets of lollies, by the way. I ate 2 packets already.
Alright, let's put all your shit in here.
Yeah, we need to go through this and organise what's mine and what's theirs.
Yeah.
Alright, let's sort them out. So we'll start with Liam's.
Okay, what have we got for Liam?
Fuel pressure read.
Yep.
That's his.
Yep.
Walk around with that for COVID. Well, this is all my stuff, so. In case anyone was wondering, we're gearing up for the HQ, my HQ. There's some pretty cool stuff, especially what's in here. But the collection is slowly growing. All I'm waiting for is a couple more buttons and we're basically ready to go. Anyway, GMW today. We got fuel stuff to do. Liam's been working hard on the headers. They're looking pretty good. They're taking a little while to do, but as with everything in this car, everything has just enough room to fit. But they're getting there slowly. So he's still working on that while we're getting everything else sorted basically, so that when these are in, then we should be able to start up and fire it and we should be good to go. Get that sorted, so first thing we want to do is get that fuel pump in. So let's get the car down and pull the back seat out. Oh, well that was easy.
That was easy. Literally just sitting in. Alright guys, if Liam ever offers you a ride in the back seat of his car, don't.
Yeah, seatbelt up.
That's it there. Alright.
Oh, hey,
Holy
wow.
shit. Oh, hang on, no, that's charcoal canister. No, it's not that bad. There's only, how the hell do you get it out?
This is awkward.
I feel like the King's hammer is the right tool.
You know what? I looked at it and I thought the King's hammer is the size hammer that I want, not this big behemoth. But I thought, I'm not gonna let him have that satisfaction of seeing me use the King's hammer. Why don't you want to come out?
Don't you want to go home? Just drop it back in.
Alright, so we're not upgrading the fuel pump. We're just gonna leave a standard BMW fuel pump in and see what happens. Alright, so that achieved nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, hang on, wait, no, wait.
What the hell is that?
That's the sender.
That is cool.
Yeah, that's, it goes up and down. There's a float inside, I reckon. It's a different style from one we're used to. Ah! Sorry, Liam. Alright, so that has helped.
Achieved nothing. But now you can look down it.
That was really strong.
I didn't say to breathe it in.
I didn't mean to.
It's
strong, isn't it?
I could get it from here. It's freaking strong. Oh, there you go.
That was easy.
So I think we'd have to take that out.
Yeah. Yeah. Right? Can I get that? Oh god, it's cruddy.
Oh, it is very corrosive.
Corrosive?
Good. The good English language.
So we're going with a second-hand pump that Liam has because budget. It's a 300 litre, I'm guessing, because it's a DW 300. We'll see how that goes.
I can weed!
I feel like fuel pumps are one of those things that you can really just get away with hacking.
Yes, definitely.
You know
like
what I mean?
zip tie that bitch to the frame.
Yeah. And I
Put
feel
as
like,
many hose clamps as you want.
and I feel like this is going to be no exception.
No, I 100% agree with you on that.
So Nathan is exploring his genius at the minute.
Alright, so what I had to do was the little cradle at the bottom, had to cut it out so then this can come out the back of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to zip tie it to the downpipe. And then we've got a heap of hose clamps because there's no flare on this pipe, but we've just got a heap of hose clamps. And then we'll put another one there. Mate, bada bing, bada boom. And like I was just saying to Michael before, I don't know why, but it's the funnest thing to jimmy up fuel pumps that aren't factory replacement.
Yeah, fuel pumps seem to be one of those things that people just jerry-rig together.
Yeah, it's like,
and go,
put zip ties, it'll be fine.
I'm done with that. That's done. That's not a problem. I don't have to worry about it anymore.
I wonder how your good old like $2 zip tie from the $2 shop would last though. Not like your good Crescent ones.
No, we're using Crescent ones.
Yeah, we're using,
not-
yeah, but you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I wonder how it'll last in petrol.
Yeah. We also pulled this thing out. That was just, we assume is just a joiner from the fuel pump to the rail, but we don't know what it does because it kind of looks a bit fancy, but we figured we don't need it.
Alright. Comment the dodgiest shit you've done to get your fuel pump mounted.
Yeah. Because this is going to be up there.
You reckon? I reckon that's a pretty nice and clean install.
Have you seen this?
Hey, I've seen some pretty bad ones.
Yeah, well, that's true. Alright, so I think we're ready to go back in. It's not pretty.
Am I not pretty enough?
I'm putting that in. It's definitely,
If my heart's still broken. Oh, I'm done.
I'm definitely not the prettiest one I've ever done, but I think it's going to have to work because we don't have any other option at the minute.
Yeah, I think it's good enough.
The good thing is at least it's easy to get to. Because
Yeah.
the back seat's not bolted in.
That's it. I must admit, it's pretty easy.
I was about to say how annoying it was, but do you reckon that's as good as in, I reckon?
Sweet. Drop the sender in, put the hose back on, send her home.
And then lunch?
It's only like 11:30. Like always, we're using a Raceworks reg. So we've got the gauge as well.
Oh, shop race might go over the back as well too.
strop race goes over the back.
Let's put that in, eh?
I'm wondering if we go down there then, like that.
Let's get grab the shop race. It's over there.
Yeah, the strop race goes around like that.
Let's put it in to be sure. To be sure.
Damn it.
I beat you to it. Drill a couple of holes into the strap race and hang it off the strap race. Oh wow. Damn, son.
Do you even tell shafts, bro?
That looks unreal.
So we're going to bail on the rake for a minute and put this in.
Yeah, because this is beautiful. Look at it.
So we're going to hope it fits.
Oh, if this doesn't fit, I'll be
Nah,
heartbroken.
I think it is. I think-
You'll be heartbroken.
That is a nice looking. That is probably one of the nicest drive shafts I've seen.
It's cool, I'll just do it all.
I do like this tail shaft. This is a nice tail shaft.
I know, isn't it?
What's this rated to? This tail shaft?
500 horse.
500 horsepower. What does an LS put out standard?
It's like two.
Yeah, it's not much.
Alright, so we're not going to break that. We'll break that. Well, actually, no. What we will break is these.
The half shafts.
But we have spares. Plenty of spares.
So like idiots, we forgot to take notice of which one is the return and which one's the pump. So we're going to blow some compressed air down the return line, what we think is the return line, to see if we can hear it bubbling. Because the pump line will obviously go back into the pump and you probably won't hear it bubble.
Yeah, either that or if we put it through the pump one and then we put too much air, we blow the shit out of the pump.
Yeah.
You just hear it.
Skadoosh.
So we got to get a filter in.
Yeah,
a fuel
we need to
filter
know
in?
where the filter is and where to plumb our pump. I can hear it.
Can you hear it now?
Yeah. Should we blow into the other one though?
To see if it does it on both.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably should. Ah! God damn it, why am I getting covered in fuel?
Or we just put freaking 12 volt to the pump.
We still got to pull the seat out. If we're doing that, we might as well just...
Yeah, true. Can't be bothered pulling the seat out again. That's return.
That sounds more like return to me.
Yeah. Definitely.
Alright, I'm gonna cut it.
You got it. I got it.
Well, that was just about the easiest filter install ever. As long as I got the right one. As long as that is actually 2. I'm pretty sure it is. At least now you can change it easy as well too. You just undo that and it comes out. So.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Right.
Done.
Well, now it's time to do regulator, isn't it?
Yeah, it's time to come into the engine bay.
Come on. Are you done with the tail shaft? Almost. Now we need to drop this down and get to work on putting the fuel reg in because this is taking a lot longer than I was expecting. We're hoping to start the electrical today as well too, so we'll see how we go. So Nathan has an idea. What's your idea?
I don't even know. Could go there, but then I think this bar is in the way.
No, that's in front of it.
Oh no, misses. Alright, we'll go there. That's perfect. We're using barbs off the factory
Fuel lines, the hard line.
fuel lines, the hard lines.
Nice looking shifter you got there.
Thanks, man. So we're just gonna use barbs again. But what we'll do is, so that's fuel in, that's fuel out, that's fuel to the engine.
Yeah.
And to the engine we have a... Yeah, we ordered all the correct parts.
I know, we got good at that, huh?
How good are we?
How many times did it take us to get the right parts of the fairing? 4 orders?
Yep. We were learning on the fairlane. So then that all goes like so.
Yeah, and then this bit
will go to
the fuel rail
engine. So anyway, that's it. It's like a little robot.
beep boop beep.
Beep boop beep. I am a fuel reg.
You know when you see like a watchmaker or something working at his little desk with all these little components?
Yeah. Am I a watchmaker?
Yeah. Did you just go to weld?
Okay, we've got power out of the shed. That was, I heard a trip.
Yeah,
I heard a trip.
I better go check that.
Yeah, I'll work in darkness.
We tripped something.
Oh, there we go. How the hell did that trip?
Did you do something? Were you about to weld something or?
No, I was holding
He has a ruler in his head. Oh no!
Oh, not again! Not again!
Damn it!
It's alright, I know how to do it.
Alright, Michael, you're a professional at doing that. So you can cut that off.
Oh no, we should get a pop top. Someone was telling me the other day the pop top.
Oh yeah, because we got pop tops everywhere.
I got one.
Do ya?
No.
Alright, well, while Nathan keeps himself busy plumbing fuel lines, I'm going to try and make this into a Holden quick release fitting tool release tool thingy. Because a viewer said to me that we can use a pop top, so
That'll be interesting.
I'm going to see if it works.
You do you.
I'll be back.
Alright, show me if it works. Call me when you need me.
Come on. You want to come off? I know you do. Yes! I win! Well, whoever told me that you can use a pop-top fitting, you might be able to. This one's pretty not long enough, I think, but it didn't work, so we just did it by hacking it to bits. But I can see the theory. The theory would work. You just need to get a longer pop-top thing, like a kid's one.
guy, look how easy this is.
Yeah. Now that we're actually doing it the right way, because remember we used to have to put the socket in there?
Yep.
But now that we have the right tool, this could be redemption at its finest, folks.
Redemption! Woo! That's what you're talking about, Liam. That's a perfect hose right there.
Well done.
Woo! Look at that. Look at that. Huh?
For a second there, I
Now
thought
we
it was
just
gonna
make a bunch of them for all the LS.
be-
Alrighty. That looks good. The one thing I just don't like is these hoses. I don't know where the exhaust is, but I just did a little zip tie separator for now.
Oh, you know what we should have put on?
What?
Heat wrap.
Oh, it's easy to put it on. Just drop the
Oh,
hose.
yeah, we can just do that, can't we?
But I don't know where the exhaust is yet, because like Liam said, it's close, so we might actually need to move it. So that'll do for now.
Temporary anyway.
But we dropped the injectors and rails on, as you've seen, and that's it. We've sorted out our fuel system.
Essentially, that is our fuel system, yeah. That's done. Not bad, good fuel.
All bad, good fuel.
I wish I had a battery hooked up. We could just... Well, we have fuel, so now we need spark. Alright, so the beauty of this is I don't have to worry about trying to figure out how the loom works this time because we have instructions. So basically this is a standalone wiring loom that hopefully we should just be able to lay on the engine. I think we plug all this in, run a couple of wires to wherever it needs to run to, and it should be good as gold. So yeah, I've got my work cut out for me. But I think Nathan's about to head off today because like we said, this is Christmas Eve and we've got family dinners to attend to now. So I think I'm going to work on this over the next couple of days. Probably not going to get a start out today, but yeah, this looks like...
That looks pretty easy.
Looks kind of familiar. Whoa, what is that?
That's the flux capacitor.
Yeah. Sorry, the polarizer.
The polarizer? Oh, it's a big fuse.
Oh, is it?
The last one didn't have that.
Is it?
The big fuses.
A big ass fuse.
The last one didn't have that. Oh well. So this is going to be my job for the next however long it takes me. But the good thing is it comes with instructions. So we'll work through it.
I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been real bad. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night. Starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt, down in the dirt.
Alright, it's the new year. We've all had some time off. We've all got some tans. And it's...
Some of us still stayed here and wired for 2 weeks straight.
Okay, I went on holidays. And I've come back to a mess. Nah, Michael has done a lot actually. And Liam. I guess it's time to just get back into it again.
Yep, time to start spinning some spanners again.
Yeah, let's just start the new year and go for it.
Firstly, we should probably take them through what we've done while we weren't
well,
filming off camera.
I was on holidays, so.
Alright, so where we're at, while Nathan was sitting in his sunbed getting some rays, me and Liam basically stayed here for the last 2 weeks just hauling ass trying to get this thing done. When we last left off in this video, we thought we were pretty close. We were nowhere near it. There were so many little things that come up, but what has been done since then? The wiring is in. It is pretty much fully wired now. All I need to do is wiring the signal wire to the starter motor. I just haven't done that yet in case someone bumped it by accident because it's got no oil or anything in it yet. That's pretty much sorted. It has fuel to it now. That's all working. We checked that, so we have fuel pressure. The exhaust is completely done. We'll take you through that in a minute because Liam has done one hell of a job on that. It looks about as race car as you can get, I reckon. And it's going to be freaking loud, and we'll show you why shortly. But it should be just about ready to go. So we'll take you through what we did. With the wiring, like we said, the wiring came from a standalone wiring kit from Dirty South Engineering, I think it is. And honestly, that wiring loom is awesome. I think it cost him like $500 to get it made to a standalone kit. And the idea is you get the wiring loom and you can put it on your engine and you only need to wire up like 6 wires and the thing should start. And that side of things was easy. The wiring loom was awesome. The difficult part was getting that to then integrate into the BMW side of things. If this was a Commodore, it would have been easy as, but because it's a BMW and the Germans do everything weird, it was just a nightmare trying to track down where all the wires come from and what I need to plug in, and also get all the other things to work in the body and stuff like that. Like when we took this plug here is the main plug. That's the main plug that goes to the engine on the BMW, and basically they just swap out that side of the harness depending on what engine they put in. As soon as we took that engine harness out, all of a sudden the heater fan didn't work for some reason, of course, didn't it? So then I had to try and track down why the heater fan wasn't working, and the wiring diagrams are confusing because they're made for much smarter people than I, and eventually I got there and got it working, but it was an absolute nightmare. But anyway, we'll start. Our fans, we basically put in a bunch of relays. So these 2 relays come with the Dirty South Engineering kit. They're just for the ECU, and I don't know what they do exactly, but they're there. We got a fuel pump relay. I'm running 2 relays for 2 fans, just so I don't load up one, and I've got a start relay for the start solenoid for the starter motor, and that's pretty much it. AC we haven't tackled yet. We do have an idea of how to put an AC pump in low mount. We're not worrying about that in a minute. We just want to get this thing running because we need to get this out of here because we have a stacked load of projects coming and this needs to get out of it. This was supposed to be finished last year, but yeah, here we are in 2021. So AC can wait, that's fine. Oh, wheels. We finally have some wheels that'll fit. These aren't the wheels that we're going to use permanently because they're not exactly the design or look that we were going for, but these are the only ones that we could get in the time frame that would actually fit this car. And you can see they didn't even quite fit anyway because they were just drilled in random spots. Like this is obviously supposed to be a 5-stud wheel, and the tire place did that for some reason. It's a long story, we're not going to get into it, but they're in there for now. All that we care about is the fact that they clear the brakes. These are the only ones that we get to clear the brakes, and that they clear everything inside. They don't scrub hopefully or anything. So they're temporary for now. So just so everyone knows, it'll do for the minute. I don't care, as long as we can drive this thing. I don't really care at this point. So underneath what we've done, we've run a few sensors. So we've got an oil pressure sensor and a water temp sensor, which we're running aftermarket gauges, just so we can keep an eye on it. The oil filter has been relocated to the front. Everything is really tight. There's hoses going everywhere because there's not a lot of room in this thing, as you can imagine, but it has been sorted out. Liam's done an awesome job of trying to figure it out. Liam's done a lot of this work. I tried to have a little bit of time off as much as I could, but I spent most of my time wiring. The wiring took me at least 5 solid days to get through, I reckon. But the exhaust. Liam has done one hell of a job on the exhaust. It looks just as bad as a race car as you're ever going to get. You're probably wondering why has it got rectangle tubing in it. The reason why it's got rectangle tubing in it is just for ground clearance, because this is a 3-inch system. And obviously if you have a 3-inch pipe, it comes right down low. This allows us to get that 3-inch pipe, because this is still 3-inch diameter,
oval
or
pipe,
perimeter, I guess you call it.
Yeah.
Internal space. It is still 3-inch pipe, so it should be 3-inch pipe all the way through when it comes to here, and then goes to 3.5 inch. So it's going to be loud, really loud.
It looks like zoomies on a NASCAR.
It does. It looks
just needs
sick.
to exit out the
I
side.
wish it did. Then it comes out to a single muffler, which again is just temporary for the minute. We're going to replace that. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. Doesn't look like a lot, but it has been a hell of a lot of work. And a lot of it's been off camera. We apologise for the fact that it wasn't all on camera, but we took a break from filming. Like I said, Nathan went away, and we just needed to get as much as we could done in this car because it needs to get out of here. We have a bunch of cars coming back. The LSQ should be here next week, I think, and it needs to get back up on the hoist, and this needs to be out of here. So yeah, we need to get cracking and get some stuff done. And a lot of it, like filming wiring and stuff, it's not that interesting. You don't want to see me just twisting and scotch locking wires all day long. Nathan's going to do the next project.
Yeah, I'm wiring the next one, guys.
Yeah, and I'm going to do what Nathan does. So we're going to swap roles. So while Nathan wires, I'm just going to clean stuff, paint stuff, all that real stuff that's of high priority when it comes to working on the car, all that stuff. So we're going to swap roles in that regard. I'm going to wear shorts He's gonna wear pants.
That's not gonna happen.
I'll drop all the bolts. Anyway, until then, we will see you in the next episode. If you've liked this build and you like what we're doing, please give the video a like and subscribe. Make sure, because we've got a big year coming, so make sure you subscribe to watch that. And if you'd like to support the channel, head on over to our website where you can buy a bunch of merch, which helps us basically fund doing all this kind of shit. So until then.
He drops it and bends it. You look like you got a bazooka. Fire!
Alright.
So you had a lolly in your mouth.
Yeah. Oh, go alright. Go you. Oh, go alright. Right?
You've been looking at this BMW for too long.
Yeah, no, we've just been sniffing petrol all morning.
It's a filter, you see.
I think that's them.
Damn it, it's not 8 mil.
Do you mean a pop top like this pop top?
Oh, I thought you meant like little pop top, like pop top.
I thought you were like apple juice or orange juice.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You were really excited about that apple juice, weren't you?
Pop top. Yeah, I know. I was so keen.
I shaved my finger in the end of that. Ow. I love this tool, it just bit me.
I love you, man. Why'd you do that to me?
You sound like, you know the Muppets of, Sesame Street? Yup.